Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashwini Priyadarshini Megur, also known as Avi, and I'm a PhD student in the field of biology. So today's video is going to be about how I cured my hyperpigmentation marks on my skin only using Differin gel for 1 year. So this is how my skin looks like after using Differin for quite some time. I would like to show you. I'm not wearing any sort of makeup. This is how my skin is. It's clear. It's totally clear. 1.5 years before, this is how my skin looked like. I was having pigmentation marks on my chin area as well as my cheek area, and few were on my forehead. And I was just okay with it, but to be honest, deep down, I never used to feel good about it because when I was young, my skin was clear and I used to look flawless. It was just amazing skin. But as soon as I turned 25, I started to see that my skin had a major amount of breakouts everywhere. And I just did not know how to cure it, and I needed something that could actually stop those breakouts for good. The worst thing was even makeup could not hide these marks because you could see the bump on the skin, and the makeup was just a layer covering that bump, but the bump was still visible. Honestly, I was never feeling confident when I had such hyperpigmented skin. I used to be low on confidence just to go out without makeup and show my bare skin to everyone. Well, there had been some times that I used to go and cry because I did not know how to solve this problem. I did everything. I went for the chemical peels, I went for the different treatments, but I never tried laser treatment because I just did not want to invest so much of money in just one treatment and then get it done twice or thrice. I just did not know what was the reason because I was having a very dark skin near my mouth areas. My cheek used to always be triggered by anything, and I used to have a big pimple over there and also on my forehead. But it was just such a traumatic experience in general because after you turn 25, it just, if you don't take care of your skin, it just gets triggered in a very worse way and it starts to break out, it starts to bring up new pimples. And if you're a skin of color like me, then what happens is that if you have a scar or else a hyperpigmentation mark, it's not easy to get rid of it because the skin of color has high number of melanocytes and we have a larger melanocytes. So these produces melanin. If they get triggered, they start to leave pigmentation marks everywhere. And that was the reason why I was even very careful while choosing my different products. And also I was really scared, and I was really scared to use Differin because I know that if you misuse Differin, like using more amount of it and not wearing it or else not applying it properly on your face, can also trigger your melanocytes. It can lead to a very damaged skin. So after 3 months of application, I started to see that my pigmentation had started to reduce a bit. It was not like 100% reduction, but I could see at least 20% has been reduced. And I could also feel that my skin was feeling much more better than before. Then, after I started to use Differin for let's say 9 months, my skin had cleared much better. Yes, I did feel some purging, I did feel that my skin was breaking out less, and I was really feeling the overall appearance and shine of my skin. I did have a shine on my nose and also near my cheek area. It is because this regulates the cell turnover. The new cells starts to come on the top layer, and the dead cells and the damaged cells start to get exfoliated. After 1 year of applying Differin on my face on everyday basis, I could see that my skin had cleared so much. I was feeling more confident again. I was not wearing makeup as I used to do before and hide my pigmentation marks. Now it was just so easy that I just used to go outside without wearing a makeup, just my sunscreen in the daytime, and just go with the confidence. And I was feeling absolutely good when I started to use Differin. So this is how the Differin gel looks like. It is a type of retinoid that you can easily get on the counter. So this is the only retinoic acid that you can get without the prescription of your doctor. I used to just take a pea-sized amount on my finger and just dot it all over my face in my night skincare routine, not in the morning time. So Retinoids are basically unstable in presence of light and can also trigger your melanocytes if you wear it at the daytime. So I always used to use it at the nighttime. The best solution that I got was from Differin. I did all my studies and I also spoke to some of my dermatologist friends, and they told me that I should try using a Differin and see the difference. If you're prescribed with tretinoin, then go ahead with that because the doctors tell you what is best for you. But if you really want to try Differin and you want to reduce your pigmentation marks and also the sunspots that you have, then it is not a bad option. It's a safer than tretinoin basically. So I like Differin because it was the first step of my journey towards retinoic acid, and I think it was a very successful step and I did see a huge difference on my skin. My honest opinion about Differin is that yes, you can use it on a daily basis, but I will suggest you something. If you are a new user of Differin, then first use it on alternate days and use it with the sandwich method. Sandwich method is something when you first wash your face, then you apply your moisturizer and then let it dry a bit, and then take a pea-sized amount of it and dot it all over your face. And after that, spread it evenly, avoiding your eye areas and also near your mouth areas. And please try to be careful around the corners of your nose. And after the Differin has been absorbed by the skin, so keep, like after applying Differin, keep a gap of 1 or 2 minutes and then again apply a moisturizer. So it's a sandwich method. It actually really works well. The second step is that you can just wash your face, then let it dry, then apply your moisturizer and take a pea-sized amount and then apply Differin on it. So that is it. And don't apply Differin on wet skin because it is not really recommended and not really good. You have to first apply moisturizer and then apply Differin pea-sized amount on your skin. It's one of the cheapest way to get rid of hyperpigmentation marks, but you have to be very patient with it. You will not see results instantly after a month or 3 months. Sometimes it takes a long time. Like I took at least 1 year to show a clear skin in general, but yeah, it does take a long time and you have to wait for some time. In the description below, I have showed you how to use Adapalene and also Adapalene gel's description. So make sure that you check it out and yes, click on the links in the description below. Well, I have to wrap up this video now, and I would say that use Differin very carefully. Don't try to use it a lot. If you are new to Differin, be very conscious because it leads to purging. It also leads to dry skin, so you have to keep on moisturizing it and also drink adequate amount of water every day, and be patient and wait for at least 6 months to see the results. And after that, make sure that you always wear your sunscreen. Don't skip your sunscreen. It is not a good idea because there has been a lot of UV rays right now and you don't have to trigger your skin or melanocytes. So I will see you soon with another video. Take care and bye.